individual design, she doesn't have anything in the 1648. She doesn't have anything in the 1220, the 2057. These are throat gates that speak. They speak. So one of the ways in which he dominates over her is that he gets her to talk in a way that he wants. You know, that's what's there. And when you get into a relationship and your partner is going to control the way you speak, now again, remember, if you look carefully here, there is only 3 ways in which the voice, you know, is defined. Only 3 ways in which the throat is defined in this chart. 2 ways are dominance. 1 way is an electromagnetic connection. That can't be true. It's a compromise. It's a compromise. 1 way is a compromise. In other words, what you're looking at there is that there are only 3 voices there, and those 3 voices are all conflicted. They're conflict voices. You see, the whole thing about dominance is, yes, it's going to be wonderful for Grace. She knows exactly what he's going to talk about. You know, did he bore you with his caring management program? You know, the 1648. Did he bore you with his story about how Monaco is going to survive the future? You know, his 2057. I mean, she knows every story this guy tells. So she knows what that's going to be all about. That's fine when you're looking at your partner that way. That's what I mean about the beauty of that. You know, you can see the consistency of your partner in the world. They go out the door, you know what they're going to be like. But then you have to deal with the other side of that. That when you deal with them personally, they want you to talk about the care management program. You know, they want you to have that impersonal, collective, logical voice. And it's not so much want, they are imposing it on you. And of course, in imposing that on you, what they're doing to you is saying, want to get your spleen to the throat? Right? You want to feel good? You know, my way or the highway. And we do that all the time with each other. And I'm not suggesting for a moment that all of the motives are played out like my little game. However, they're there. They're there, those things. So dominance is something that we really have to deal with, but it's very important. When you look at somebody's chart, when couples, and you look at a partnership and you look at dominance is there, remember that you have to help that couple appreciate it rather than just resist the dominance of it. You see, long ago in my own process, I went from being a worshiper of what is active and defined to being a worshiper of what is empty and white. You see, once I came to grips with what I am as a man, once I understood my own design and recognized that I was living it, all that definition